everybody, and welcome to my channel, Everyday with Jackie. If this is your first time here, welcome. Go ahead and pause the video and click that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way you're aware each and every time that I upload a video. And for my returning subscribers, it's good to see you as always. Today's video is kind of a twofer, meaning I am doing the tag created by Emily Noel, and it's called What's in My $1,000 Sephora Fantasy Basket Tag. So I filmed this the other day, but I've been having some problems importing my clips from my phone to my laptop. So I ended up having to scratch that video. And so I decided to film it again because we are having the Sephora sale going on. So I thought I would just combine the two together. So if you're interested in seeing what's in my cart and possibly getting some recommendations as well, then you'll have to keep watching. I have my laptop over here to the side, and I'm just going to give you the sale details. The sale started yesterday, August the 14th, and it's ending on Sunday, August the 23rd. So that's a good little stretch of time. The code to use is welcome back, and I'll probably have that up on the screen. So how it works is you will get $20 off when you spend $100 or more, and you'll get $15 off when you spend $75 or more. And it says that they're also going to have one daily winner at every open store where you'll be able to get a chance to win a $100 instant gift card. And you can still use the code FREESHIP for free shipping. And I understand that the sale with the $15 off $75 or more and the $20 off $100 or more, you'll be able to get this one time if you shop online, but if you shop in store, you'll be able to get these discounts over and over again. That's my understanding of how that works. And if I find out something differently, I'll leave it down below. But anyway, I'm going to show you what's in my fantasy cart. And like I said, these may be items that you would like to add to your shopping list since the sale is now going on. So let's take a look and see. And you guys know I am on a no buy. So this Sephora fantasy cart was very triggering. Oh my gosh, it was so hard because I haven't bought any makeup since June 1st. So I'm about due, but let's go ahead and take a look at what I have in my cart. Okay, so the first item that I do have in my Sephora cart is a lipstick by Tom Ford, and it's in the shade Indian Rose. The lipstick does retail for $55. Now, I do have a sample of this lipstick that I received as one of the Sephora perks last year when I was doing some shopping, and I like the shade so much. And you know, when I would do videos and I would have the shade on, I would get compliments on the shade, or people would ask me what lipstick I was wearing. And the lipstick again is called Indian Rose, and here is a little sample of it. And it's such a pretty shade. Ever since I've had this sample, and I have gone in with it, ever since I have had this sample, I've always wanted to get the full size in this shade, but again, $55, I just could never make myself go ahead and purchase it. So I just used the sample sparingly because I don't want to use it up. But since I have a fantasy cart of $1,000 to spend, that's the first thing I put in my cart is the lipstick. And again, it's by Tom Ford, and this is the shade Indian Rose. Now, the next item that I have in my cart is the bronzer by Charlotte Tilbury. This is her airbrushed matte bronzer, and I have it in the shade Deep. Now, I've heard people rave and rave about this bronzer. It's Lori's Life, Amber Patcholock. They all talk about how beautiful this bronzer is on the skin. So I just thought I would try it out for myself. It looks like it is a huge bronzer. It says this 0.56 ounces or 16 grams. So It's a huge bronzer. It's a beautiful package, and I just really want to try it so bad. Not that I need another bronzer, but you know, when you hear great reviews like they've been saying about this bronzer by Charlotte Tilbury, it just makes you want to try it for yourself. And so again, this does retail for $55, and it's by Charlotte Tilbury. Now the next item that I have in my shopping cart is by Bobbi Brown, and it is her Vitamin Enriched Face Base Priming Moisturizer. And again, I do have this in a mini, and this is what the packaging looks like. Looks nothing like the Luxe, the bigger full size, but I do like this primer quite a bit. It says it primes, moisturizes, and smooths, and it does have a fragrance to it, and I know some people are turned off by that. I absolutely love this primer. I don't get to use it nearly as enough, but this one will be rotating around again real soon. So I just, you know, since I like the mini so much, I thought, why not go ahead and get the full size? The full size retails for $60. So that's why I have the mini. But again, since we have a fantasy cart, I went ahead and threw it right on in my basket. And again, the Vitamin E Face Base Priming Moisturizer is by Bobbi Brown for $60. Now another product that I have in my shopping cart is by Fenty Beauty. And I went on my no-buy just right before Fenty Beauty released her Slip Shine Sheer Shiny lipsticks. And I was so upset because I really wanted to pick up some. So now is my time. So I have the color 09 Bubble Rum in my shopping cart, and I have a few more down the line, but this one in particular is called Bubble Rum, and it retails for $22. And again, this is one of her newer releases, and it's called this Slip Shine Sheer Shiny Lipstick. Again, it is in Bubble Rum, and it's by Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. The next item in my shopping cart is by Pat McGrath Labs, and if you're going to shop the sale, this is the perfect time to get those items or these luxury items by these brands. So this is a perfect time to pick up something by Pat McGrath, Natasha Denona, just any of those higher luxury brands that are a little costly, you may want to save some coin on. So what I have in my shopping cart is the Sublime Perfecting Blurring Under Eye Setting Powder, and I put the shade Deep in my shopping cart. Now this does retail for $30, and I know at one time I tried to get it and the deep shade was sold out, and I just wasn't sure how the medium would fare with my skin. So that's the only reason that I don't have this one right now, and now I'm on a no-buy, I can't get it. But since again, this is fantasy shopping, I went ahead and put it in my cart. And again, it's by Pat McGrath Labs, and it's retailing for $30, and it's the Sublime Perfecting Under Eye Setting Powder. Now, some of you may say, why do you have skincare in your basket? Because I have a lot of skincare, but I do have some skincare items in my fantasy cart. The first one is Caudalie, and it's a moisturizing face mask, and it does retail for $39. So some of you may or may not know that I did a whole skincare routine video using the Caudalie brand, and I just love the feel of my skin after that video. And ever since then, I have been hooked on the brand. They just have very good skincare. So it is a little pricey. So since we are shopping fantasy wise, I went ahead and put the Caudalie moisturizing mask in my shopping cart, and again, it's for $39. And this is a product that I haven't tried. I do have some, like I said, I do have some items from Caudalie, but this one I don't have, so I wanted to try some of the things that I was not familiar with, and this is one of them. So I did put the moisturizing mask in my shopping cart by Caudalie for $39. Next up, I put the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I put the mini in my shopping cart. We know that she came out with a new shade in Honey. Now, right now, I currently have the Laura Mercier mini size, and this is just in the shade Translucent. And then I went ahead and picked up the shade Medium Deep. So I do have 2 of the Laura Mercier powders. So, I mean, it's only right to go ahead and get the shade Honey and have all 3 of them, right? So I went ahead and put that in my shopping cart. The mini size is $23 and you get 0.33 ounces. So this is a new release by Laura Mercier. So I went ahead and just popped it on in my shopping cart just to complete this set. And that way I would have all 3 shades in the mini. And again, it's for $23 and I picked the shade Honey. Next up, I have another skincare item by Caudalie, and this is the Deep Cleansing Exfoliator. It's retailing for $35 and it's 2.5 ounces. And again, I do not have an exfoliator from the brand, so I thought, you know, since I have a few, I probably have about 5, maybe 5 to 6 items from Caudalie. So I wanted to go ahead and get the items that I do not have so I could try them out as well. So again, this is the Deep Cleansing Exfoliator, retailing for $35 from Caudalie. Up next, I put another new product. I think this is a new product. I hadn't heard anything about it. And when I searched it on YouTube, I didn't see all that many reviews on it. So this is by Hourglass, and it's the number 28 Primer Serum. So you'll have to let me know if you've tried that or if you've heard of it. But I put the travel size in my shopping cart, and it is retailing for $22. And again, it's 0.27 ounces. Is the number 28 Primer Serum. And I do have a regular primer. Let me go ahead and get that. Okay, so I don't have the Primer Serum, but I do have the primer by Hourglass. I guess this is the mini, and this one would be the deluxe size. So I actually like these a lot. This is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, and it does have SPF 15 in it. And again, because I like these primers a lot, I thought I would go ahead and try the Primer Serum. So again, that's going to run the travel size, which I'm assuming maybe this size. It is retailing for $22, and just looking forward to trying that, because I do, of the Hourglass products that I do have, I really do enjoy them. So I just thought I would try the Primer Serum and see how that fares. Next in my cart, I have another Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Slip Shine Sheer Shiny Lipstick. And this time I put Cookies and Cocoa in my cart. And again, I just wanted to try these lipsticks. I know that they, like it says, it's a sheer formula. And I think that it would be great when you just, you know, don't want a lipstick really per se on your lips. You just want something soft or just a hint of color to your lips. So I think this would be a perfect lipstick for that. So I just wanted to try a few of the shades that caught my eye. So this again is the Cookies and Cocoa, retailing for $22, and this is by Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. Next up, I have another item by Pat McGrath Labs, and I have her Sublime Perfecting Setting Powder. And this setting powder I have been dying to try. It retails for $55, and I put the Medium Deep 4 in my shopping cart. I do have some items by Pat McGrath, but since I have the foundation and the concealer, I really want to try that one under eye powder like I mentioned, and I want to try a full all over face powder. So this is what I'm hoping to get with the Perfecting Setting Powder, retailing for $55, and I put the shade Medium Deep 4 in my shopping cart. The next item is the Kevyn Aucoin, the Sensual Skin Enhancer Concealer. Now, I know my girl Lynette, she just did a concealer declutter on her channel today, and she's keeping that Kevin Aquan, but she says you just need a little bit of it. And that's the general consensus that I have heard on YouTube. Everybody says just a little bit goes a long way. And Lynette says it has great coverage. So I have been wanting to try this product as well. So it is in my fantasy cart. It retails for $48. Now, when I say that, I think $48, that's a lot. But as Lynette says, you just need a drop of it. So I think you would definitely get your money's worth if you bought this concealer. And again, during the Sephora sale, this would be the perfect time if you've been wanting to try it out. So again, I got the shade SX12. So I would hope that would be a good shade. It is 0.63 ounces, but like she said, a little bit of Juvia. So I'm looking forward to trying that out for you to let you know how I like it. Next up, I have another item by Pat McGrath Labs. I have the Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil. Now, I've heard that her lip pencils are phenomenal. So I've heard a lot of people say that they love her lip pencils. So I want to try them as well. They are retailing for $28 each. And I put in my cart the shade Night Fever. So I just wanted to give it a try. I don't have any... I have some lipsticks and lip glosses by Pat McGrath, but I don't have a liner. So I put this one in my shopping cart just to round out my collection a little bit more. And again, it's retailing for $28. And I have another Slip Shine Sheer Shiny Lipstick by Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. And this time I put the shade Goji Gang in there. I just thought I might want to try that as well. So again, these are sheer lipsticks, and if you don't want much coverage or much on your lips, you just want to put something on your lips and just lipstick to have in your purse when you need it. These are the types of lipsticks that I think these sheer shiny lipsticks are. Again, they retail for $22, and I picked up Goji Gang. Now, the next item in my shopping cart, Lady T, will not be surprised to see it. I have the Bite Beauty Changemaker Supercharged Micellar Foundation because I still have this sample going on. You guys, I picked up this sample so long ago, and I have used this foundation. It's just kind of a moussey-like foundation, and I still have plenty of it left. And I picked up the shade D150. The foundation retails for $39.50. And like I said, I have already tried the sample over and over, and I absolutely love it. So I felt like, why not go ahead and get the full size? And that's why I went ahead and threw it in my shopping cart. So again, that's by Bite Beauty for $39.50. Now, the next item that I have is by Caudalie, and it is their Vinyl Source SOS Intense Hydration Moisturizer. Now, I do have a moisturizer by Caudalie, but I don't think it's this one. So the one that I have, you guys, by the brand Caudalie is their Vinyl Source Cream Sorbet Moisturizer. And the one I'm looking at is their Vinyl Source SOS Intense Hydration Moisturizer. And it is retailing for $42. You get 1.6 ounce. And I do have just a small size of the moisturizer. And so, since this says Intense Hydration, I thought I might want to try that. So I put it in my shopping cart. And again, it's by Caudalie. $42, and it is the Vinyl Source SOS Intense Hydration Moisturizer. Now, I have another product in my shopping cart, and again, I've heard nothing but good things about this product, and it is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation with SPF 30. Now, this is going to run $47. But again, everybody talks about how beautiful it is on the skin. I put the shade 440 Amber in my shopping cart, and just looking, it does look like it has won the Allure Best of Beauty Award. So I'm even more hyped up to get it. But again, it's by Shiseido. It'll be my first as if I'm really getting these things right now. But if I do decide to come off my no buy and pick it up, it would be my first product that I have tried from the brand Shiseido. So again, I've heard great things about this foundation, and it has the Allure seal of approval. So this might be something I would look into picking up for sure. And again, since the sale is going on, if you too have heard good things about this product, it retails for $47. So this would be a great time to pick it up as well. Next up is a relatively new product. Again, it's by Charlotte Tilbury, and it is her Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It's retailing for $35. Now, I've heard some good things about it and just some mixed reviews. I know Mel Thompson says she believes that this setting spray broke her out. I watched Lori's Life, and I think she really enjoyed the foundation. She said it held her, found her makeup in place for quite a long time. And so I don't know. It's 3.3 ounces, but I do want to try it for myself and form my own opinion about it. So like I said, this is a relatively new product, but I am excited to try it. Again, I don't have that many items by Charlotte Tilbury. Just as a matter of fact, just a few lipsticks only. So I do want to dive deeper into her brand. So can never have too many setting sprays. So if you guys have already tried this setting spray, let me know below, because right now I'm interested in picking it up. So the next thing that I have in my shopping cart is another skincare item, and again, it's by the same brand, Caudalie, and it's their Vino Perfect Brightening Glycolic Overnight Cream. And again, this retails for $65. So if you do enjoy the Caudalie brand, this would be a perfect time to start maybe checking out some of these products during the sale, because a few of their products can be quite expensive. And it says it's for dark spots, dryness, dullness, and uneven skin texture. I do have it in my shopping cart. I love the brand, and I definitely have uneven skin texture and some darkness, so I'm interested in trying it. Again, it does retail for $65, a whopping $65. So again, this will be a perfect time to pick it up if this is a brand that you're interested in. So again, it's the Vino Perfect Brightening Glycolic Overnight Cream by the brand Caudalie, and it's $65. Now next up, I have another item by Charlotte Tilbury. And this time I have the Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder. Now I know that she has expanded her shade range, and I picked up the shade Deep. It looks like this would be a good color. I've seen it swatched in comparison to the dark that she had. So this is a world's difference. The deep shade is a world of difference between the dark and the deep. So it retails for $45, and again, I've heard good things about it. People seem to love it. They said the finish is just so airbrushed, so beautiful on the skin. So again, I don't have very many products by the brand, so I put this in my cart because I am interested in trying this powder. So again, it's the Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder by Charlotte Tilbury for $45. Next up, I have another new product in my shopping cart, and this is by Tatcha. And this is the Rice Wash Skin Softening Cleanser. Now, this is a new product that just released maybe last week or the week before. It's retailing for $35, and this is 4.0 ounces. And I do want to try this. Tatcha does have some good products. They're very expensive, but I don't think this cleanser is too bad. So I do have this Rice Wash Skin Softening Cleanser in my cart by Tatcha for $35. So if you haven't gotten your hands on it yet, and this is something that you have been thinking about picking up, I would say now is the time to do it if this is something you're interested in. The next item in my cart is by a brand that I have never tried before, but again, I've heard great things about it. So this is by Patrick Ta, and I have his Major Beauty Headlines Double Take Cream and Powder Blush, which retails for $34. And again, it's Lori's Life. She did a demo of this blush on her channel, and I thought it was so beautiful. And I remember reaching out to her saying, I hope it's not limited edition because I really wanted to try it. It just looked beautiful on her skin. So I have, and I think this is a shade that Lori had as well, but I put Oh She's Different. That's the shade name that I wanted to pick up the blush in. And again, it's a powder and a cream. Yeah, I've never tried anything by Patrick Ta, so I thought I might want to try this blush. And again, it sells for $34. So next up in my shopping cart, I have the Tatcha Mini Liquid Silk Canvas Featherweight Protective Primer. And I got the little mini size for $22. Now I do have the Tatcha Primer solid, but I wanted to try well, I don't think it's a spray. I think you just pump it out. It's maybe just like a cream maybe that you pump out and you put on your face. This one I have been getting, I didn't like this initially, and I've been back and forth with how I felt about it. But here lately I've been using it and I really like the way it's performing on my skin. And like I said, I have a solid. I have here recently gone in and hit pan on it. So like I said, I've been enjoying this. I did use it in my makeup look today. So since I've been enjoying this one so much, I thought I would like to try, you know, the pump version of it to see if I like it as well now as I do the solid. So I went ahead and put that in my shopping cart, and I hope that it works as well. Lynette says that she likes the newer version in the pump bottle better than she does like the solid. So that also has me geeked up to want to try it even the more. So I went ahead and put that in my shopping cart, and that baby is selling, the mini is selling for $22. So I don't feel like that's too bad because I've had the solid for a long time, over a year now, and I just now hit pan on it. So I'm looking forward to using the Tatcha Mini Liquid Silk Canvas Featherweight Protective Primer for $22. Now next in my shopping cart, I have the Pat McGrath Labs Dark Star Volumizing Mascara. Perfect time to buy it, guys, during the sale. This mascara retails for $30. And again, it's by Pat McGrath Labs. Again, I have not tried the mascara, any version by Pat McGrath Labs. So I went ahead and put that in my shopping cart for $30. And I'm excited to one day try this mascara for myself. So why not? So next up in my shopping cart, I have the product by the Sephora collection. Now the only thing that I tried from the Sephora collection are some of their makeup brushes, or one of their makeup brushes. So I want to try the matte bronzer powder, and I picked up the shade Ibiza, and it does sell for $18. People say that this is a beautiful bronzer. I first heard about it from Amber Patchalock, and I think actually I had seen it on Sephora, but I hadn't heard anyone talk about it. And then I saw Amber Patchalock using it on her channel, and I was able to see the shade Ibiza, and it looked beautiful on her skin. It looked like it was a great shade, and she kind of looks like she's my skin tone, or we're the same skin tone match. So I thought that, you know, that was definitely something that I wanted to pick up. The more I saw her use it, the more I wanted it. I tried to get it during the last Sephora sale, but it was sold out, so I couldn't get it. But I have it in my fantasy cart now, and it does sell for $18, and you're gonna get 0.34 ounces. So this may be a good time to pick it up. This isn't extremely expensive, so if you want to save your coin for the more higher price items, I totally get it. But I do have this in my cart because I've been wanting to try this bronzer for the longest. Next, I have another item by Tatcha, and this is the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. and it sells for $20, and looks like this is their travel size as well. It's the 0.4 ounces. So again, you know, I'm trying to not always have matte looking skin. I'm more into the luminous looking skin, or sometimes the dewy look. So I thought that this would be a skin mist that I was interested, or would be interested in trying. So I went ahead and put this in my shopping cart. So again, this is by Tatcha for $20, and it's a luminous dewy skin mist. Next up, I have another product in here by Patrick Ta, and it's one of his lipsticks. Again, this is the same lineup as far as the major beauty headlines matte suede lipstick. And I picked up the shade That's Why She's Late. And that shade name is very befitting me. So it's in my shopping cart. I think it's a really pretty color. It's a beautiful red, and I just wanted to try it. Again, never tried anything from the brand, and this color or this shade looks gorgeous, so I wanted to try it out for myself. Again, it says it's a matte suede, so it doesn't sound like it's a really drying formula, so I'm interested in trying it out. And again, it's by Patrick Ta for $22. So it looks like I have one last item in my cart, and this is my last Slip Shine Sheer Shiny Lipstick by Fenty Beauty. Again, $22, and this time I have the shade Tang Thing, and this is kind of a coral or orangey lipstick, and I thought that would be just a beautiful summer shade. So I went ahead and put this in my beauty cart from Sephora. So, you know, I just thought these are perfect lipsticks, especially for the summer shine, just to have a little hint of color on your lips and just to keep them moisturized. So I went ahead and put this in the cart, and again, it's for $22, and it's called Tang Thing. So that's it, you guys. Those are all the items that I have in my Sephora cart. If you are going to shop the Sephora sale, there's no perfect time to get some of those luxury items that you may have had your eye on. The total of my shopping cart came to $1,002.50, but I got a lot of stuff for that price. And that, of course, does not include any taxes. So I am happy with everything I have in my shopping cart. I wish I could get it for real, for real. So I'm just gonna keep all of these items in my shopping cart. I'm excited about each and every item that I put in there. And I'm probably just gonna move these items to my loves list. So when the next Sephora sale does pop up, I can just reflect back over the items that I put in my shopping cart and still see if these are items I wanna pick up or not. So that does complete today's video with my Sephora fantasy cart and my Sephora recommendations list. So if you did enjoy today's video, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and ring the notification bell so you'll know every time that I upload a video, and share the channel because you know I don't mind. And lastly, please know that you're always welcomed and wanted here on my channel. And with that said, everyone, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Have a good day. Bye.